Sister Wives stars Janelle and Meri Brown haven't always had the best relationship. In many ways, when Kody and Meri were fighting, they opted to bring in a new wife instead of resolving the issues. From the beginning, it was a struggle for them to see eye to eye. However, the new preview shows they are a force to be reckoned with when they team up against Kody Brown. Meri Brown is taking off the rose-colored glasses. Undoubtedly, Meri Brown's perception of the family unit is shifting. After saying goodbye to Robyn and Kody Brown, she is noticing more eye-opening truths. Almost having an epiphany, she is piecing together many issues she blindly trusted in the past. When Janelle Brown peaceably came to Meri to help her understand that Robyn and Kody may not have her best interest in mind, she couldn't believe it could be true. However, as Meri laid her path to leaving, it was like a key had unlocked her mind and she was able to see more at face value. Instead of the rose-colored glasses she had worn for years believing in the plural family, now she is starting to understand she needs to stand up for herself. In a preview for the new episode, Meri is teaming up with her unlikely ally Janelle to take on Kody. Janelle moves on. In the sneak peek for the new episode of Sister Wives, Janelle and Meri Brown start working together. While Meri has finished her move to Parawan UT, Janelle is just starting her packing. Janelle states, "I love Flagstaff. It's time to do something different." Janelle loads up her moving van with the help of many of the Brown kids, Christine Brown-Woolley and David Woolley. As David drives the moving van to North Carolina for Janelle, she notes that a lot is at stake if things don't work out. She comments, "If for some reason this goes south, it's gonna be a lot of work." With the big move, Janelle expressed to Christine in the latest episode how concerned she was that Kody wouldn't follow through with the money to pay off Coyote Pass. She adds that she didn't feel like she needed to share the fact she is moving with Kody since he isn't part of that life. However, she says she is leery the day will come when the payment is due and it's somebody else's fault. It's never his fault. Admittedly, Kody Brown says he found out about Janelle moving even though that wasn't her intention. But Christine and David are celebrating Janelle moving on with shots. With her mixed feelings, Janelle admits, "Change and growth are scary, right? And we don't always want to get out of our comfort zone." But she knows it is time and see opportunity on the horizon. Janelle and Meri Brown team up against Kody. Regarding Coyote Pass, Kody Brown doesn't want to let go of his special land and the dream of building. However, he hasn't been willing to buy out Janelle and Meri's portion. Kody jokes about his ex-wives being worried if he will be fair or not. In many ways, he has discussed how he withholds his feelings and information because it isn't safe anymore. Without the communication, Janelle and Meri are preparing for the Battle of Coyote Pass. Kody says, "Divorce just takes away all trust." Since Janelle Brown recognizes the need to step up, she video calls Meri Brown about the business of Coyote Pass. Furthermore, Janelle lets Meri know, "I probably will get a lawyer because I think he could just drag his feet if he wanted to." Meri isn't going to take the risk either now that she sees that Robyn and Kody Brown seem to just be looking out for themselves and Robyn's kids. Meri adds, "I put money into it." Then asserts, "I'm going to get my part out of it." Meri and Janelle meet up to discuss the issues in person. At that point, as they stand in an open field, Meri is angry. She states, "It's so wrong that we have to do this." Then she adds, "I'm so mad." Janelle saw the writing on the wall previously. Janelle Brown had warned Meri Brown that Kody and Robyn would protect their interests ahead of anyone else in the family. But Kody and Robyn's monogamous family feels like it is too special to let go. They grill out on the land, Solomon Brown chops wood, and Robyn cries at the diminishing dream. Kody says it was meant to be more special, and he doesn't want to sell it. But Janelle is frank and says, "Just give us what's ours and we'll move on." At that point, she isn't afraid of Kody. Janelle says, "What else is he going to do? Like, he can't really hurt me." Meri is beginning to understand that Janelle knows how Kody works. Janelle sees that Kody used emotions against the other wives to make it painful. Janelle isn't willing to fall into the same trap. She plans to hold his feet to the fire and settle it in court. Watch the new Sister Wives preview here. What do you think? Is Janelle Brown onto something? Is she not standing by allowing Kody to hurt her like he did Christine and Meri Brown? Do you think it will shock Kody that Janelle and Meri team up? Janelle Brown keeps huge secret from villain Kody Brown after he revealed sinister motivations for pursuing her. Sister wives Janelle Brown has a secret she's refusing to divulge to her ex Kody Brown. Janelle, who married Kody in 1993, was the patriarch's second wife, though they ended up separating in 2022. In recent years, all but one of Kody's wives have left him, including Christine Brown and Meri Brown. That left Robyn Brown as Kody's sole wife after living in a plural marriage. In a recent episode of Sister Wives Season 19, Kody admitted he wants to reconcile his relationship with Janelle, though it appeared he only wanted to pursue this path to reunite with his kids. In a Sister Wives preview clip, Janelle Brown says she doesn't really feel like sharing a huge secret with Kody Brown. News released a preview clip from the next episode of Sister Wives, in which Janelle opens up to Christine while they're in the kitchen. The clip starts with Janelle mentioning that she had been looking at a place to buy in Montana, which gets Christine excited as she starts squealing. However, Janelle ended up coming across a farm property in North Carolina instead. "Are you serious?" Christine replies while smiling. Janelle goes on to say that if they move to North Carolina, Caleb can keep his job since it's about an hour away. In a confessional, Christine happily says, "They found land. This isn't found a house, we can resell it. This is Janelle finding land." Janelle told the cameras that the Montana property was really expensive, so they looked elsewhere and came across affordable property not too far from Maddie. Christine wonders about existing properties. Kody claims he has the remaining money for Coyote Pass. The payment is due in 2 months. Janelle seems unsure if Kody will be able to make it happen, but she's hoping for the best. She tells Christine that she wants Kody to buy me out, but he doesn't have enough money for that. As a result, Janelle has chosen to keep the North Carolina property a secret from her ex. "I don't really feel like I need to share that with him. He's not going to be part of that life," Janelle divulges. What Janelle Brown's secret means after leaving Kody. Janelle doesn't owe Kody an explanation. Based on this Sister Wives preview clip, Christine is really excited by Janelle possibly buying land in the future as she starts her life over after leaving Kody. Like she said in her confessional, this will be a chance for Janelle to put down roots in one particular location that will be beneficial for not just her but also her kids as well. The proximity to Maddie, along with Caleb being somewhat close to work, is something that's probably top of mind for Janelle because she's still thinking about her loved ones during all of this. As far as keeping the news from Kody, Janelle has every right to refrain from telling him anything that's going in her life now. After all, they are exes now. Even though they're still tied to each other via their kids and Coyote Pass, she doesn't owe him anything when it comes to ensuring her own happiness. Our take on Janelle Brown keeping North Carolina property a secret? Janelle needs to put herself first. Janelle needs to put herself first and should not worry about what might upset Kody. If anything, she should be more worried about whether Kody has the money to make the payment in 2 months. He might not have enough to pay her out. But if he says he can deliver the payment on time, then he had better follow through on that. If he can't, then that will be even more proof that Janelle should stay as far away from Kody as possible. Janelle Brown outraged family thought she had control. Sister Wives star, Janelle Brown takes great pride in her life and what she does. When the family didn't understand the process of what was happening behind the scenes, it irritated her immensely. She is outraged and insulted that the family thought she was in complete control when that wasn't the case. Christine and Janelle Brown chit-chat about life. During Sunday's episode, Janelle Brown got to spend some girl time catching up with Christine Brown Woolley. Before meeting David Woolley, the ladies had some time to gab a bit while cooking. As they were reconnecting, Janelle brought up a big annoyance she discovered in the family. She let Christine know that she decided to meet with Meri Brown and bring it to her attention that the Coyote Pass property seems to be an impending ticking time bomb if they don't act fast. Since Janelle was aware that the property agreement had a lump payment coming due that could make or break the contract, she wanted Meri to protect herself. However, Janelle wasn't getting much information from Kody about where the money was coming from. Furthermore, she knew the land could be repossessed if they did locate the means to pay it. Janelle Brown is outraged the family thought she had control. However, Sister Wives star, Janelle Brown revealed part of the conversation with Meri truly struck a nerve with her. She says she basically implied that she was so surprised, like somehow, she thought I'd been controlling the money. But Janelle is adamant that she didn't make that financial mess. She adds, "I'm like, dude man, if I controlled the money we would have paid off, built a house. Then, defending herself, she continues, I don't know what Kody's been saying about, like somehow I'm controlling the money. Almost scoffingly, Christine Brown Woolley remarks, if you controlled the money, I think things would look a lot different. Furthermore, Janelle reiterates her job was to record what was spent and then send it to the accountant. It was so stressful for her that she would down a full bottle of wine while compiling the figures. But she is angry that Kody would set her up to take the fall for the bad decisions about Koyo Pass. Kody adds his 2 cents. But the Sister Wives episode also got Kody Brown's take on who held the purse strings. Laughingly, he knew Meri Brown thought Janelle Brown was in charge. He said, it's funny, my other wives remember Janelle controlling the money. Furthermore, adding in a confessional, I sort of guided where the money went. However, he didn't take full accountability. He says, we've all had access to the account. Likewise, he recalls, listen, we were a family working together and we did the best we could. However, Christine Brown Woolley acknowledges that Kody wrote the checks. While talking with Janelle Brown, she said if she wanted or needed something, she talked to him. Likewise, Christine said they all got a portion and then the extra stayed in the family pot. According to Christine, Kody was the one who would approve any money the wives needed in addition to their allotment. However, she also accused him of spending whatever he wanted from the fund. What do you think? Was Kody Brown merely steering the boat or did he have control? Was Janelle Brown the one making the financial calls? Do you believe she would have had the family in a better place if she in charge of more than bookkeeping for the spending? Are you ready to see what happens in the new episode of Sister Wives? Kody considered spitefully screwing over Janelle. Sister Wives stars Kody and Janelle Brown are having a less than amicable split during season 19. The deadline to pay off Koyo Pass is rapidly approaching. Janelle wants her ex to buy her out, but Kody insists he doesn't have the money. Naturally, this has left the adults in a pretty serious predicament. Janelle admits she's preparing to lawyer up and wants Meri to do the same. Meanwhile, Kody confesses, Sister Wives of star Kody Brown wants to hurt his exes however possible. As season 19 continues, both Meri and Janelle Brown have new backgrounds for their confessionals. They're no longer part of Kody and Robyn's family, so it doesn't make sense for them to film confessionals in the same spot any longer. Although it's a minor change, fans are excited about what this means for the women's future. However, Kody Brown still seems incredibly hurt and bitter by their departures, and it seems the Sister Wives star wants to do whatever he can to strike back. In Sunday night's upcoming episode, Kody makes a shocking admission about the Koyo Pass situation. He's incredibly angry with Janelle and would cheat her out of her fair share if Robyn hadn't stopped him. She doesn't trust me because she would screw me if she could, Kody spitefully hisses during a confessional in Sunday's upcoming episode. That's what I believe. I'll be honest, I've thought about screwing her, the family patriarch admits, adding that Robyn won't let him because she has a conscience. Oh, so I'm being honest, but I won't. Janelle tries to protect Meri from Kody's poor decisions. A few weeks ago, viewers watched Janelle reach out to Meri to warn her about Kody's nefarious plans. However, Meri seemed to largely shrug her off. Even so, Janelle hopes she'll eventually come around and heed her warning. Even though Meri and I really don't have a real relationship, my conscience really dictated that I went and spoke with her about the property, Janelle shares in her own confessional. It wasn't to create drama. It was just to make sure she was aware and could be educated going into the situation. Near the end of the teaser, Meri says she hopes Kody and Robyn will be fair about the situation, even though their names are on the vast majority of the land plots. But Sister Wives fans know the couple doesn't have the best track record, and this is likely a far cry from reality. What do you think about Kody Brown's shocking confession about screwing Janelle out of land and money? Do you think Kody and Robyn will divide the assets fairly? Share your own thoughts in the comments below. How Kody Brown set Janelle up. Kody Brown set Janelle Brown up. Sister Wives fans are unfortunately not shocked. This is something that seems very on brand for Kody. However, fans feel bad for Janelle. There is a lot to unfold about the situation. Kody Brown losing everything. Kody Brown is currently losing everything. He was married to 4 women: Janelle, Christine, Robyn, and Meri. However, he currently only has one wife who stayed, Robyn. Christine was the first to leave. Christine was tired of the relationship and there were no feelings left to try and hold on to. Then Janelle and Meri then followed. However, Kody also has an awful relationship with his children. Unfortunately, there are a lot of his adult children who want nothing to do with him and no longer have a relationship with him. This is not shocking to fans. Kody Brown is turning into the enemy on the show. He set Janelle Brown up. Kody Brown set Janelle Brown up. Meri let her know that she was under the impression Janelle handled all of their money. However, this is not true. She basically implied that she was so surprised, like, somehow, she thought I'd been controlling the money. I'm like, dude man, if I controlled the money we would have paid off, built a house. I don't know what Kody's been saying about, like, somehow, I'm controlling the money. Although Christine agreed and let her know she is aware of the truth. If you controlled the money, I think things would look a lot different. Janelle only recorded what was spent. She did not control the finances and where they went. However, if she did, there would be a big difference in where they are financially. Fans feel bad for Janelle as she is getting blamed for something she did not do. It seems that Kody wanted to pin their financial struggles on Janelle. However, Janelle revealed that none of this is true. She wrote down what was spent. However, if it was all up to her, they would have paid off and built a house. Kody seems to be the one who did not handle the finances correctly. However, once again, he wanted to pin the blame on someone else. Are you shocked by this? Kody spills alleged physical abuse of Kody by wife. Sister Wives star, Kody Brown Padron speaks freely and openly about her family most of the time. However, every once in a while she gives hints that get fans' minds spinning. Recently, she spilled that Kody Brown was allegedly physically abused by at least one of his wives. Sister Wives Kody Brown Padron alleges abuse from one wife in particular. After watching Sister Wives and seeing Kody Brown interact with Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown, fans have suspected that one wife, in particular, might be abusive to him. Although Robyn isn't innocent, she appears to be intimidated by her sister wife's scary side as well. Kody mentions that Meri Brown is aggressive. Furthermore, there have been talks about Meri Brown being abusive to the kids. Initially, Peyton Brown spoke about his experience and Kody Brown Padron confirmed his claims. But did the abuse extend to Kody? For years, Kody seemed to want to rid himself of her, but then when he was giving his final goodbye, he sobbed with grief. But Meri was almost cold, only offering slight comfort to her departing ex-husband. Sister Wives Kody Brown Padron has previously spoke about abuse. Previously, Sister Wives star Kody Brown Padron said, I'm speaking on my own personal experiences and opinion on Meri Brown. I don't want to discount my siblings' experiences with her. In January 2023, through her Patreon platform, she added, I don't remember Meri ever being physically abusive to me. She was very emotionally and verbally abusive to all of us when we were younger. She also asserted that the alleged abuse stopped when they were old enough to fight back. According to Kody, she received the worst treatment from Meri. She elaborated, I honestly think I got the brunt of it. Furthermore, she adds, my siblings have told me multiple times that they think that I did receive the worst that she gave. However, I think that we were all affected by her. In turn, she also vowed that Meri would not, nor will she ever be, part of my life nor my husband's or my kids' lives because of the trauma I experienced as a child growing up. Kody spills alleged physical abuse of Kody by wife. Sister Wives star, Kody Brown Padron responds to a comment on her Patreon account. The footage is posted on November 22 on Without a Crystal Ball's Instagram page. She said, there was a YouTuber who made a video wondering if Meri was abusive, either mentally or physically or both, to your dad, and that's why he treated her the way he did. After Kody read the question aloud, she sarcastically said, what? Okay. But then she shrieked loudly and put her finger on her nose. Then she jokingly pretended to cry and not to know. But she says, oh my goodness, what? I'm not saying anything. Sister Wives Kody recovers quickly. But then, Sister Wives star Kody Brown Padron miraculously recovers and gets more serious. Admittedly, she knows whatever she says can be used against her. She replies, anything I say in response to that, I could probably get in trouble with. Seemingly, fearing the mess it would cause, Kody opts to be very vague. She says, so whether anything honestly. But I think that if you're thinking it, and other people are thinking it too, you guys are probably not far off. But she says enough to fuel suspicions. Then she explains, and that's all I'm gonna say there. 'Cause I know there's 1.5 million YouTubers that watch this, and I just don't want to deal with being called and getting in trouble. So that's all I'm gonna say. Although she didn't say much, her short clip said a lot. Unfortunately, since she tends to amp up drama, it is difficult to tell what is true. Who abused whom? Furthermore, Sister Wives fans have witnessed plenty of mistreatment in the family. So who abused whom? Or was it a ruthless cycle of back-and-forth harm? Without a crystal ball adds, Kody heavily implies that Meri was both physically and verbally abusive to Kody, which is why he doesn't like her. But she also points out, given that Meri is shorter than Kody, and we have seen Kody be verbally abusive to Meri, it's unfair to put this all on Meri. I would not be surprised if domestic violence occurred between Kody and his wives. Likewise, she mentions how the wives know Kody will blame them for any and everything possible. She adds, I also would not be surprised if Kody blamed the women for the incidents. I cannot see Kody taking a beating and not hitting back. I would suspect this was a physical fight between the both. Kody said if she told the truth, she would get in trouble. Why fans think Kody Brown caught hell from Robyn? Sister Wives star Robyn Brown came by to bid Meri Brown farewell as she loaded up for Parawan. When she arrived, she was an immediate killjoy to Nathan Diltz, Kody Brown, and Meri's horseplay. Was Robyn jealous of her husband reconnecting with their ex-wife Meri? Some fans believe that Kody caught hell from Robyn in the aftermath. Robyn Brown changes the mood. During the latest episode, things got spicy while Kody Brown was assisting Meri Brown with her move. When Robyn Brown showed up to Meri's house, she wasn't there to help with the moving process. Instead, she swooped in to check on everyone and hijack the attention. Upon her arrival, it was an immediate buskill for Nathan Diltz, Meri, and Kody, who had been laughing uncontrollably. As Robyn pulled Meri aside to open her gift, she only took a few moments to cry on camera before leaving the scene. However, Kody felt guilty for flirting with Meri with the aid of brother-in-law Nathan. Additionally, Kody laughs about the situation but admits, we're divorced. I have one wife. It's funny, but it's not funny. Robyn didn't choose to be a monogamous, but she is one now. Secretly, Nathan almost seems to hold out hope for Meri and Kody to reconnect. Kody adds, yes, I agree it was hilariously funny, but on a matter of principle, it's not okay. We're joking about something I certainly consider to be sacred with me and Robyn. 'Cause it was sexual in nature, it was so funny, yet so wrong. When Robyn shows up, they all get serious. As usual, Meri pulls back when Robyn is around. Robyn takes Meri inside and Kody tells Nathan they are just going to keep working. Was Robyn Brown jealous of Kody and Meri? On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss how Robyn Brown arrived and the fun stopped. One user says, Kody and Meri moving day. Then they add, do you think Robyn would be jealous after seeing that interaction with him and Meri? Furthermore, the Redditor adds, I hardly thought it was anything, but he had to go on a stupid rant. Of course, first he was joking, then he says how serious it is because he is now monogamous and only with Robyn. Keeps comparing it to almost cheating or breaking their sacred bond. I forgot what he said honestly, but it sounded over the top. She would obviously probably be jealous and shocked if he actually had sex with one of them at this point without telling her first. But I would think she would be happy if he actually did work it out with any one of them besides Christine, obviously. Furthermore, the user says, and because she and Meri are the closest, you would think she would prefer her over anyone else. When you see them interacting like that, you wonder why it didn't work out with them. But I think deep down it's because she didn't have more children, and did she not get along with the other wives? I'm trying to think why else. He said he would have loved to be with her, and they get along so well. I mean, it's just sad because they could have probably saved it, and I don't know why he didn't want to. Do you think Robyn will be jealous when she sees what happened that day and what he said in confessional? Fans weigh in. After the original post, several Sister Wives fans weigh in on Robyn Brown being jealous over Meri and Kody's relationship. Kody was flossing a towel between his crotch later on in the moving process, so the continued sexual behavior would not have flown with Robyn. I am guessing Meri does get the BIL in the divorce because when she sees that she won't be letting Kody play with him anymore. Meri and Kody have had a spiritual release, they are not married, and that was clearly flirtatious in nature. Robyn would have expected Kody to immediately shut it down and make a boundary. The BIL not respecting Robyn's marriage to Kody would be an issue. I mean, picture if Robyn was caught in a similar scene with another man, Kody would have gone full batch asterisk. The same user continues, if Meri and Kody wanted to get together, they'd have to court each other again and Robyn would have to approve. And that's not gonna ever happen. I sincerely believe her friends wouldn't let her if she had a really weak moment, and I also think she is over him. I felt she was saying goodbye in a positive way. I think her confusion with Kody is she hasn't yet processed how much he deceived her. At this point, she was just informed Kody had left 2 years ago mentally. Robyn's got it under control. While Sister Wives star Robyn Brown may be jealous over her former wife's interaction with her current monogamous man, some fans think she has him under her control. I think Sobin knows she's got Kody by the short and curlies and she won't be jealous. She may give him a hard time about what he did and said, but only to keep him in line. Fans think Kody Brown caught hell from Robyn. However, other viewers believe Robyn Brown will have many issues with how they act together. Another fan notes that Robyn might be concerned based on the past. They say Kody is an expert at cheating. You know he and Robyn were physical before they got married. I think he's titillated by all the sexual innuendo. I bet Kody caught hell with Robyn on all of that sexual backdoor implications lol. I always wondered if he barely slept with them because of Robyn. Like was he always reassuring her that he wasn't physical with the other wives? The over-the-top laughter felt to me like that is just how she dealt with the awkwardness of it. It wasn't cool of Nathan to do that. I'm sure Robyn's head exploded when she saw it. Subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Always be the first to get news. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.